Good afternoon, everybody. We are off to CVS. I have to pick up a few things, birthday cards, Easter cards. All my family's in Florida, so things have to be mailed out earlier, and I might as well get them while I can. So I do have parking lot selected for CVS, so we're going to see where it parks and how it parks. We are currently at 50 degrees, although it does not feel 50. It's a little cooler than I expected for 50. Our dew point must be a little on the high side. And we are at 39% on the battery, and we are in standard speed profile. So it did do a really nice job getting over into this lane. It seems to have started doing that more often, so it's nice to see it doing that. Okay, we're gonna be getting up to 55 speed limit here. Fuzzies on here somewhere. There we go. I can see them, but I can't reach it. That's all right. All right, so we have our turn signal on. I really don't know why. This lane is fine for a while. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in hurry mode. It will make it. Oh, we're just gonna hang out here apparently, and then we're gonna turn our turn signal off. Seriously, that has really got to be fixed. It's been doing this for a few months now. See, now it's got to turn back on, and poor people behind me are probably thinking, what the heck are you doing? Now it turned it off. Yeah, I don't know really why it does that. So embarrassing. I did put it on hurry, so maybe it would be a little bit more confident, but apparently that really didn't work. And this guy on my left is like, I'm getting away from you because you have no idea how to drive, and can't say I blame him. Let's do Mad Max. Let's kind of get away out of everybody because it's just kind of crazy. Okay, now we got our turn signal again. Are we going to go? Yep, we're going to go. This one's crossing over. Perfect. This guy's on our side. All right, that was nicely done. All right, now we're going to put it back in hurry. Okay, there's a truck coming up on our side. Perfect. Managed to find the gap, went right there. If you notice the red dot over here, that will tell you that there's somebody on your side, and you can also see it. That's the left side. That person's getting over. That will give us a clear path to maybe get ahead of some of this traffic. Now, if I'm going to guess, I'm going to say it might turn right here to get between these cars for our exit. 71 and a 55 under hurry. Alright, we've got somebody coming down on the ramp. 2 cars in front of us are going right. And there we go. That was very nicely feathered right into the off-ramp. Alright, we got quite a few cars coming up on our left. We're going to want to get over, so we're going to throw you in Mad Max. Let's see what you do. Okay, there we go. That was nicely done. Alright, now we're putting you back in standard, or hurry, sorry, hurry. This blue car here seems to want to stay in that lane. They're probably getting off the Johnson City exit, so we're good for here. Oh, nope, apparently they decided last minute they want to get over, so FSD handled that nicely. They slowed down. I wasn't even looking. I was actually looking out the side mirror to see what was coming up on our side, and felt the truck slow down and looked up, and sure enough, there was the car turning over. Not sure why they did last minute. Probably just didn't realize where they're going. Alright, we do have 2 lane options to use. If it's very backed up on this side, I like to use the other lane. People forget to do that. It still works the same if you're taking the Riverside Drive exit. Oh, that was a good call. There's a car coming. Perfect. And to be perfectly honest, it could have actually gone. I would have gone. It was me. I would have just put a little speed in there and made it go, but this one saw it coming around here and it slowed down, so that was very safe. Cautious. Alright, we are in 30 posted here. We're at 35, 36. We are in hurry. Let's just see how it behaves. As I've mentioned in the past, it does seem to have 2 types of behaviors no matter what speed profile you're on. It seems when it hits like a residential type area like this, that it doesn't really go too far over the speed limit regardless. And yes, I do know there are cars in front of me and that could obviously be influencing it, but I've had it where there's been no cars and it might go maybe 30, 36, but it doesn't go like 20 miles over the posted when it's like a 30, 40 mile an hour. Well, let's see, we're at 37 right now. And it's being influenced, of course, by the cars in front. And again, if you wanted to do exact, you can put it down into chill or sloth. Chill might go maybe 1 or 2 over. Sloth will keep it exactly at the speed limit. So you have control if you're like, oh, that's just way too fast for me. I really want to keep it where there's no tickets going to be involved, so just throw it into sloth. I certainly throw it into sloth when we're in school zones. That's the only way it will stay at the posted. So I've just in time learned to manipulate the speed profiles to get FSD to it always wants to do this. I'm just going to let it do it for today. I don't know, the parking lot is seriously right up here. It's going to go down and around, which, I mean, it's fine. It's kind of weird. And hopefully it will turn in here. Yeah, that will. Okay. It's not going to park where I want it to park, but I'm going to see what it does. All right, we're going to, oh, I don't know, where are we going today here? Okay. Okay, we're going to back into this spot. CVS is over there. They have their own parking lot, and I have put a parking mark there's a person coming there, in the spot that I like for it to park. And it always wants to go here, so trying to figure out if it will realize it is incorrect on its line. No, you're not going to park here, are you? Okay, good. So it's kind of self-correcting. I think it's sort of understanding that it wasn't exactly the best job. So, okay, so we are actually going to go to the actual CVS parking lot. If I'm lucky, I might be able to park in front of the store and try to redo the request for this area. Let's see, that is handicap, but I think we can get right over here. Oh, there's a big pothole here. We got somebody walking, not paying attention. And we're gonna pull up here just to make sure. Whoops, there's that pothole. Welcome to New York. Okay, and there we go. I'm not the best parking job myself. I really can't complain about FSD's parking because it's not like I do the best job. All right, we will catch you on the next one. Okay, we are going to head home. We are done for the day. And we are in hurry mode, and we do have driveway selected. So let's just see what route it plans to take today. Oh, okay. Okay, kind of going, sort of going the long way. It's okay. It really, if we went out the plaza the way we came in, that actually puts us right on the street that I need. So seriously, like right here, right there, that's where we came in. That's, if we'd come out, we would have been right here. All right, we do have a school bus coming. Oh, and it's flashing. Let's see what it does. It should stop. It should stop. It should stop. All right, nicely done. That was great. Okay. Very well done. That was perfect. The last time I requested it and was talking about it not backing in and wishing we had the ability to select back into driveway, it randomly backed into the driveway. I know we will not get so lucky. It will just pull in straight. But boy, I do really wish it would be able to back in, or at least have that option and select it. Oh boy, we got a lot going on here. Let's see. We've got a car coming this way. 2 cars parked. There we go. That was great. Oh, a lot of activity coming back home. Boy, I think we had more activity coming back home than we had the whole day. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, and we will catch you on the next one.